I'm Miles Wallace-Clark. I was a former head teacher in Newcastle, and now I do all kinds of things, including lots of singing work with children and adults.
And I'm Gary Wallace-Clark, also a former head teacher from Newcastle, and working as part of Palladio Education. It's been a great joy to be doing this fabulous event.
So this event is called Extraordinary Us because that's one of the core values of the Laidlaw Schools Trust. We did an event last year with a smaller group of schools, but it's great to be working with 8 primary schools from the Trust, some of them from inner city Newcastle out to here in Sedgefield, so quite a range of schools, and we're bringing them together at the City Hall, Newcastle City Hall, next week for a massed concert. They'll all be singing together, but each school will also be singing their own piece of music.
I think there's a whole range of skills that children develop being part of this. Not only is it their singing skills, their language skills, but also their social skills and building their resilience, their confidence, going to perform in a very prestigious venue that's very different to their normal sort of school hall, and also their cooperation and working together with other children from schools across the Trust.
And singing is a great thing to do for itself. It's the kind of thing that can sustain you through your life. If you sing in a choir, whatever else you might do, singing will be there. It's also a really good pre-instrumental skill if you're going to go on to do other kind of musical things. Singing can help you be aware of rhythm, of pitch, of musicality, all of those things. But also, lots of research now says that singing is just a very good activity for you to do for your health, physical health, for your mental well-being, for all of those things. So we're big advocates for singing, and actually then when you get together and you sing as a massed group, so there'll be almost 400 children singing at City Hall. That's a fabulous experience. It's the kind of thing that only happens very rarely for children. And Newcastle City Hall is a fabulous venue for this kind of concert. So hopefully it's something they'll remember for years to come.
The children have been overwhelmingly enthusiastic. It's been a great privilege. All the schools within the Trust are different. They each have their own special characteristics. And the set of repertoire that we've chosen for the mass singing is not easy. There have been many challenges, and it's been wonderful to see the children actually building on that. And each time that we've gone in to do their workshops, the children have got better and better, more confident, more accurate. And we really have pushed them this year in that selection material, including an 18th century Italian opera aria. We've got some modern songs. We've got songs that we'll be singing in parts. And the children have just all responded brilliantly to that.
Yes, it's not a sing-along. And our expectations are quite high of the children. So we often stop and say, no, you can do better than that. And they can. And they've risen to the challenge, particularly in the Italian opera piece that Gary mentioned. That's starting to sound really good. And I think when we do that in the City Hall and we've got the trumpeter from the Royal Northern Symphonia performing with us, it's going to be quite magical. It's great also that the Laidlaw Foundation is supporting this because it is giving children an opportunity they wouldn't get otherwise. This isn't the normal run-of-the-mill stuff that you do in school, but it's the kind of thing that could make a transformational difference to their lives. Because this is something they might say, I love that so much. That's something I want to go on and do, either in an amateur voluntary capacity or something they might want to do professionally or linked to in the future.